that's good, guys. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I have like a semi-migraine headache, so it's going away now, thank goodness. But I wanted to try to make one of these zippered pouch bags. Now, I've never sewn a zipper, so if I can do this, and I don't know that I can yet, you should feel very comfortable doing it. This, I've looked at a tutorial on YouTube, and I'm going to attempt it. So this is one of the placemats I bought. I'm going to start with this one. I just peeled off the sticker that was on there. It left behind that, but I'm not going to go crazy taking that off now. I'll do that after. Ideally, you should probably launder them before you do this, but I'm just going to do this one now because I can launder it after because I'm going to do that. But picked out this zipper, and like I said, you can get zippers very inexpensively on Amazon. They came to, like, I think they're less than 50 cents a zipper, and it's Zipper Stop. I put the link, in the video description there, so if you want to try them out. But they're good quality zippers, and I, found out about it from another YouTuber. So I'm just trying to see, I believe, sew that on like that first. And then we'll have to come around to this side and then sew it on. And then we sew the sides up. So I'm going to do that. So let me go. I'm just going to sew the one side on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so what I did is exactly what I told you I was going to do. I sewed the zipper on like that. I sewed it on this side with a 0-1 stitch, which looks like just a top stitch, but it was in the center or something from a machine that I picked out, and I have this Project One Way brother. So that's what I did there. And now, I believe we're supposed to take this and line this up right to the top. And then I think I'm supposed to unzip it. Just see how this would work. And sew it. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it's going to be. So that doesn't seem so bad. So you just want this to line up there, and then so I'm going to sew this on the back side like that. So that's what I have to make sure my zipper's that way. And I'm going to want to sew that right on up that way. So I'm going to pin that and sew that. And hey everybody, you know what I just thought of? If you're watching one of my sewing videos, don't expect me to go over your heads at all, because there's absolutely no chance of that. So if you say to me, hey, did you have to put your zipper foot on? I didn't put my zipper foot on. In fact, I'm not even exactly sure what my zipper foot is. I think it's probably this. I didn't put that on. Okay, so yeah, I just have my regular foot on, and I was feeling really good about this. Oh boy. I was feeling so good about that, guys. That didn't work out as well as expected. Now, I'm wondering, rather than tearing this all out, if I can just work off this mistake by trimming this fabric on the side, or, you know what I mean? Just sewing it up. Like here, it's going to be a smaller bag. But I really don't feel like ripping out that seam. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. And so, see, this is good, guys, right? See, I was like so excited. Look, I sewed my first zipper. Yay, yay. No idea how I really did that. Except that I started at different places. All right, I'm going to do it over for you guys. I will be right back when I rip this out and redo it. You guys are sticklers. Okay guys, so I did it. I ripped the seam out. I made sure I started at the same point, and now my bag is okay. So I'm going to unzip it. This is what we have. Now, from what I understand, is I zip this to the middle, and I turn this inside out. I have to sew up the sides here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just probably going to use the seam allowance of just probably, well, I don't know what, like because I have like a ridge there, so maybe if I sew it right there, that'll be a good guide. You see that ridge? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sew on the inside of that on both sides, and then as far as I know now, this is where I go up over the zipper, up over the zipper. That's what I'm hoping I do. So I'm going to do that, hoping that's right, and I will get back with you guys. Okay, yes, thank you. I know my side seams are not even. It's okay. I'm not really worried about it. They're sewn. You don't go over the metal part of the zipper. Now I'm going to turn this right side out to show you. Let me just move the zipper back here and then pull this out. So the zipper works. We've got a basic pouch. Okay. Pretty good for my first attempt. I'm not upset about it. But we want to box the corners. So to do that, we have to inside out again, and then we take our corner and we kind of make it into a triangle. I'm going to want to cut this off and zigzag. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So I think I've got to trim this up and then zigzag. And I think I would also then trim the zipper part up. Zigzag, trim that up and zigzag. And then into like a triangle like this. And then we measure down like 2 inches, 2 inches, draw a line, and then we sew it across on both sides. So I'm going to do that. So like I said, like you would take this here. I've got to trim this off. But then you would take a ruler and measure down, whoops, 2 inches, 2 inches, draw a line across, boom, and then sew that. Okay, and then you cut off the excess. So I'm going to cut this off, I'm going to zigzag on it, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I know that it is far from perfect, but I am very happy with it because this is my first time. I learned a lot. Tapestry is hard to work with. You definitely are going to need a rotary cutter to trim up the insides. And, you know, I did the box. You can see. I wasn't going crazy with the measuring. I knew this bag wasn't going to be perfect. And I was trying just to get some insight. But the tapestry is hard to work with. First time I did a zipper, I'm okay with it. Zipper works. The inside is lined. I've got to get that sticker out, like I said. I'll play with it. But yeah, I mean, I did learn a lot. So I will do another one, but I think when I do another one, I am going to do like this. I'm not going to go to the quilted one quite right away until I have more experience, but I'm going to try using a thinner material and see how that comes out. But yep, that is that. You can, yeah, I know it's totally not symmetrical and it's whatever, but it'll serve a purpose. I will use it for stuff in my craft room, ribbons or whatever. I'm still happy that, you know, it came out to something that I can use, even if it's not perfect, and it was a learning experience. Okay guys, so here's the bag. It's not as bad as I thought. I've like fluffed it out a little bit, and it's not really, you know, very crooked. In fact, for a first attempt of putting in a zipper and everything, I don't think it's that bad at all. Like I said, I would definitely use a rotary cutter, nothing in the bag, tapestry like this, but like I said, I'm not very upset with the way it turned out at all. I will, but you know, that's the way the inside looks. So anyway, for a first attempt, like I said, it taught me a lot of things, and it's still a bag that I can use. So that's that. And I will make the other bags with the other types of placemats, let you know how that goes, but that's what I have so far. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.